Welcome to Make a Path Presents. I'm Ronnie Hayes, and today let's talk about the Doomsday Kingdom Day and Night variant set. I messed that up. Let me get this out of here. The most important thing is I want to discuss the update for the shipping for the Day and Night variant set, and then I want to show you guys the samples. And I had a couple requests just to go over the small different changes from issue 1, the standard issue, and then the Day and Night variant set. There's a couple people who had some specific questions about the differences besides the actual cover. One person gave me a massive compliment because of a small change we did, just because we were essentially mimicking what the professionals do. And when I say independence, I mean it's me and James Milne as the writer, the artist, and we're doing this with your help, pre-ordering and buying the issues and everything like that. When I say independence, I know like Image Comics it's considered the among the independents and everything, but we mean we're trying to make them look as professional as can be. So if I do say independence, I know Image is an independent publisher, but that's what I mean. I mean as far as like average Joes making and self-publishing. Maybe I should call it that. Anyway, first thing first, we are running a little bit behind on shipping. I already wanted to start shipping out the Day and Night variant set as far as the schedule I had in mind. However, we're going to start shipping next week. Now, if there's any other changes, a civil war breaks out in the U.S., I will do an update, just a really quick one, and let you guys know we're a few days behind, or we're going to start in next week, not this week. But as of right now, the schedule is we will start shipping out next week. Now, the plan after that is we'll do the Day-Night variant set. After, we'll make an announcement for the release of issue 2 digital, and then we'll make the announcement after that about the issue number 2 and issue number 3, the physical release, because we're going to release them together. It was an idea where we pushed issue number 2's release date, physical release date, back a little, but we moved issue number 3's release date up a little, so that way we can save on the shipping. So we'll open up that pre-order, and then a few weeks after that we'll release issue 3 digitally. And then that's timeline-wise. I'm not saying like, oh, today we're doing this, tomorrow we're doing that. I'm talking between now and December is our goal for issue 2 and 3 release. So for the physical, digital will obviously for issue 2, if we stay on track, should be before that. If you have any questions or concerns, 2 things, and then we'll cover the differences, and I'll show these off real quick. Maybe I can kind of hold them up a little as I talk. But real quick, if you have any questions or concerns, anything at all, please contact us at doomsdaykingdom@gmail.com. No exaggeration, earlier today I found a 4-day-old post, somebody tagged me in it today, of someone asked in a random Walking Dead Facebook group about their order. I don't know how they mixed that up. I'm gonna chalk it up to them being drunk. But I do want to make this known. There's been tons of comments I found just all over my different social medias. You'll get a more accurate response, a quicker response if you just hit us up on the official email address. It'll go right to us. Some messages I'm a little worried or afraid there's a message floating out there on somewhere in the private YouTube notification system or anything, Instagram, that I just haven't found yet. If you're a newbie, doomsdaykingdom.com, you can find information to put any order in, because these will not be reprinted. I am almost positive at this point we will be printing the variants just this once. It'll be a very limited run, so if you want to get your order in, it's going to be up on the website doomsdaykingdom.com for a few more days. Please get your order in. I do not know how many will be left over to restock, and if there are some left over, it's not going to be much. There will probably only be around 10 to 20 or so. The other big, huge update I wanted to do is there's a lot of fans asking for an additional signature. This is something that we made a mistake on, and this is my mistake absolutely. There was supposed to be the option to order a day cover or a night cover, or both the day and night cover, and the additional option was to add on the signature for the day-night set. Like if you wanted the day-night set but you want both of them signed, you would do the add-on signature. So that never went up on the website. I got an email list full of people who want that signature add-on available. If there's a lot of people that comment down below, I'll make an update video and we'll add that to the site. And if you do an add-on, obviously it'll just be, there's no shipping and handling. You just add it onto your order and it'll process as like a service or a digital, you know, however the digital things work out. So we're going to look at adding that on. If there's not a lot of interest, then we'll just cater to a few people who reached out. Don't worry, if you have an order out, we'll try to send out a notification some way to touch base with everybody before we start shipping out orders. The last thing before we cover the differences, if you put in and when you put in an order, or if you have put in an order already, please just for peace of mind, double and triple check your address. We've had about 12 issues with 12 different orders, problems with orders. 98% of the time, those issues with the orders were people putting in the wrong address, and a couple of them were international orders where the person paid, like I think the one paid $26.95 in shipping, another person paid $23.95 in shipping, and their order, there was an issue with it. One person just didn't go down to the customs and claim it, or the post office and claim it. They held it for a few weeks and then sent it back. The post office has no mercy. If anything happens, if you put the wrong address or anything, they don't reimburse you for the shipping. They don't help you out. There's no mercy whatsoever. You have to rebuy the shipping to get the product sent back to you. So please double and please triple check that, because like I said, 98% of the issues we've had with the 12 or so orders, it's just been a simple mistake on the shipping. Like if you live on 175 Negan Street and you accidentally quickly type in 17 Negan Street and there is no 17 Negan Street, obviously they're going to send it back. They're not going to guess, oh, maybe it's 175. They'll send it back to us, and they will not reimburse the shipping even though it's not fully delivered. So please double and triple check. The only differences, obviously the main one, the variant covers each have a different image. The back cover has a new one because the standard copy was a wraparound cover. This has the map logo, then it has the Rider Among Creeps, and if you look, there's Ronnie Hayes as a zombie. That is so cool. But this Rider Among Creeps is part of a 3-part print up here. The artist, I believe he still sells these. It's a connecting print with my 3 favorite franchises, zombie franchises. Rick Grimes among walkers, the Rider among creeps, and then Joel and Ellie among the clickers, and everything else from The Last of Us. So yeah, I think I have another map mail video where I show off that up close if you want to check that out. Awesome print. Again, all the links will be down below and at the end of this video. But so the main difference is the front cover, the back cover, both day and night will have the same back cover, and the barcode is different for each one. It's an official barcode. That's one of the odd questions, or a question I never thought I would get. That and the inside cover, yes, we did, as we designed this as professional looking as we can. I think James did a fabulous job designing this and setting this up. And down here it does say in the production notes, it says the day variant, and then the night one says the night variant, and then the month. Just a little thing that put a smile on my face. Someone specifically asked if we had made certain changes like that, because they're used to self-published or independents, like people just putting out their comics, and they're used to this just having the person's name or maybe their social media account just written in plain lettering, you know, just plain font. So we definitely tried our best to make it look as professional as possible. And then the back, everything on the inside is identical. The back has a couple bonus pages. Those are still there, except for the order is a little bit different. It goes right from the story to a look at what issue number 2's cover is going to be, and then after that it goes, and again it's just the order is a little bit different. After that it goes into some bonus material in the last few pages. So again, it's the story's absolutely the same. It's issue number 1, but it's the variant covers. So if you're new to comics, that explains what. It's just it's like a collector's edition. You get a different art on the cover, and there's less made of it. So these will be a lot harder to get, a lot rarer to get than these. There's going to be 3 times as many printed of the standard cover as there will be when we print the variants, when they all come in. And I can't wait, because getting the samples, it's awesome, but when you get a stack of multiple copies, then it's like, wow, it's real. Like, this is it. We did it. Speaking of, we did it, and I hope I covered everything. I believe I covered everything. And keep in mind, if you put an order and you're nervous about the signed thing and you want to get the signed thing, I'm going to do my best to get an email sent out to everyone, just triple checking to make sure they do not want the signature add-on. And that's something I'm going to try to put onto the website if there's interest. And don't worry, I will make a video announcing it before we do it. So don't worry about not seeing that announcement. Anyhow, I'm going to end on a huge thank you, and I'm going to repeat what I said before. I'm holding these in my hands because of you guys. If you guys did not support this, and I'm talking financially, if you guys didn't buy them, didn't want them, didn't want to read it, weren't interested in it, these would not be a thing. They are a thing. We now have the standard cover to Doomsday Kingdom, a wraparound. We have the day variant cover, and then the night variant cover, all because of the support from you guys. And it is looking like we will have an issue 2, definitely, and an issue 3 definitely being released to finish off this year. That's issues 1, 2, and 3 in 2017, and then we're moving on to 2018, releasing as many as we possibly can in 2018. So you did this. You did this. Every time I look at these, just a ball of excitement just rises up and it clouds my brain. And now I think, did I cover all the updates? If I missed any, I'm going to put them down in the comment section. I'll pin the comment if I missed anything, even if I go to bed and then I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot to say this. Thank you very much for the support. Again, thoughts and opinions down in that comment box. I'm done talking. It's your turn.